dude. Alright, let's give this a whirl and see what this is about. So it's supposed to be archaeological, like, branching narrative adventure game.
Stories don't have tidy beginnings. The past is always present.
Interesting way to look at it. Oh, the animation.
But there has to be a spark. Something that brings the past to light.
Is that a robot? Oh, interesting. It's like 2D. Careful you don't roll backwards. It's a long way. Interesting, yeah, it's like 2.5. 3D environment. Down? Oh, shit. Yeah, right, we're a little ways up. Take a moment to rest before you walk, mistress, please. Okay, I didn't see any controls for, like, movement. Or... Interesting. It's one step at a time? Is it supposed to be like this? Okay, so arrow keys are the camera. Wasad is a bricked up opening. There is something here. To keep people out, do you think? Or to keep something in? There's something written here. Ancient script. This must have been cut in when the mortar was still wet. But I think I can read it. Yeah, it's definitely chunky. I don't know what to think about it. I mean, it's got a very, very positive rating, so... This is not the game I thought I was getting. I thought I was getting the one with the, like the Firewatch style graphics, but I don't remember what the name of that one is. The University of Iox, some weeks earlier. I feel like I should have my controller.
My story begins on Iox. That was where I met the robot.
I like the art, though. It's just a very interesting mix, but I like how the sprites, like, disappear when they're moving. Mistress Alia? Mistress Alia Elasra. There we go. I have been waiting for you. I've been asked to escort you to Professor Mayari. She is very anxious for your perusal. Professor Mayari wants me back on Iox? Hopefully I'm not getting... What is this? Oh. It's a timeline. Okay. The modern age. The Holy Empire. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. This is... Oh, this is... Oh, look at this. 13 years ago, I joined the university. Mayari takes over Iox 16 and a half years ago. Tree planted on Iox? The tree is still there. The whole university centers around about 450 years ago. Interesting. Okay, this is really cool. Okay, tree planted Iox. The last emperor disappears. Crown of the Iox Empire was lost. The fall of Iox. All happened around the same time. The Fallers establish power on Whoa. Ah, Ren! Thank you for the bits! There's so many cute unicorns! Okay, so... Okay, so... The... So the Iox Empire, this looks like Europe in the background here, but I don't know. The Grey Ladies Orphanage, my birth. The Grey Ladies raised me and found me work from the moment I could walk. Elboreth. Oh, we're in Elboreth now. Okay, so Iox is like... Okay, never mind. See, this looks like... Timeline of the Nebula. Okay, that looks like a penis. Guys, you gotta check your game art for penises. I thought that looked like, I thought this looked like Europe, but no, it definitely isn't. Whoa. This is fucking cool. Are we gonna see some Pangea shit? No? Okay. Because that would be awesome. Okay, so right now, 9 minutes ago to now. Okay, I returned to Iox like a minute and a half ago. Europe, penis, same thing. Oh, this is so cool. Okay. Am I in trouble? I'm in trouble, aren't I? She did not say. But I imagine she was simply being welcoming. This way. Did she say what she wanted? Yes. Will you tell me? She said she wanted you. So how are things on Iox? Iox does not change, mistress, or so I am assured. It is the single point of stability within the whirling nebula above. You've never heard of the Fall, then? That water effect was cool. Did you see that in the background? I have. But I understand it to have been in the past. And do you have a name, robot? Oh, the fall of Iox. Okay. The Emperor's palace was stormed, the royal family murdered, the guard ships destroyed, and the nebula fell into disarray for centuries. Okay. The Fallers. What are the Fallers? The Emperor himself escaped. His body was never found. Somehow during the fall of Iox, the crown that had been the mark of the Emperors for centuries disappeared along with the last Emperor. Okay. Generations passed in obscurity. The Fallers destroyed the Empire, but they never extended their reach beyond Iox. Interesting. It's not intended to be a joke, mistress. This way. You should know that the professor's urgency was remarkable. R. Reply. Maybe we should keep her waiting. Don't want her making a habit of impatience. I cannot recommend that course, mistress. You? Have I got a promotion? With respect, mistress, I believe that is most unlikely. Wow. Question. Why is Miari's room so far from everything? I imagine she enjoys her view of the tree, mistress. I'm sure it is most pleasing to her. Okay, so I'm already, like, really curious about this story because I like this. Okay. Miari wanted to see me about something. She seemed to think it was urgent. Okay, so we're not gonna get, like, a local... Oh, we move much faster.
I was 15 when Miari rescued me from the slums of Elbereth and brought me here.
Whoa.
I'd never seen such luxury or such kindness.
So why are we being so snippy? What is this? What do you think of the sculpture? It has a pleasing balance to it. Worth the time it took to make? Do you think? When there are people on Elbereth who don't eat? Are your own exploits worth the time they take, mistress? Should we not be making history rather than reviewing it? Be quiet, robot. To be fair, oh, look at the rotation. This is all hand-drawn. This really is phenomenal, wow. Look at her. She looks like a tiger in a cage. A most curious analogy, mistress. You understand I will be required to report it. Watch your back, robot. I've had robots go missing on me before, you know. I will bear that in mind, Alia. Shall we proceed? No, fuck off. I'm still looking at this character. And there's those water effects again. That's cool. Letterkenny? I don't know what that is. Oh, I want to see the tree. The tree of knowledge. Or so they call it. Interesting. No, I don't have Hulu. Except for the ones that die, fall off and are forgotten. Which is where we come in, I suppose. I went outside the university grounds once, exploring. This is a very beautiful moon. You can tell it was once lush, fertile. There must have been huge forests, lakes, rivers. They're all but dry now. You've not been outside? No. Interesting. Canadian comedy about a small hick town in Canada? Whoa. Thing. Professor Mayari? Alia, there you are. Come in. You want this robot to wait outside? And why would I want that? Thank you, Professor. Okay, can I hit escape? I want to turn the sound back up. It's good to see you again. I came as soon as I got your message. Okay, yeah, I can. Alright, settings. I don't know if there is music right now. Let's turn the mouse sensitivity down. You don't need to flatter me, Alia. Nonetheless, I'm glad you came. I know your work is important to you. I'll do what I can to help, Professor. Just, you know, be nice. Thank you, Alia. I appreciate your kindness. You're our expert on history. Tell me what you make of this. It's a brooch. Yes, Alia. But I didn't sum you across halfway across the nebula. Okay, so these are different planets. These are collections of planets. It's certainly old. Empire period. The device is the eagle and sun. One of the scholars sent this brooch to me. Janiki Andrenba. Do you know him? Did? Look at the detail. I see them. Ancient markings. I know they're a hobby of yours, Alia, but can you read them? Yes. It's small banana peel, big banana peel, half banana peel, banana peel. I've never seen either of these groupings before, but the two words have some common elements, so they must have related meanings. Okay. So it could mean Holy Emperor, or it could be... Okay, we're gonna go with Holy Emperor. That seems to me like the right one. There's no music playing right now, which kind of throws me off a bit. Holy Emperor? But I'm only guessing. What's this about? Janiki told me he found something. That was over a month ago. This is unique. Janiki isn't like you. He's an Ioxian through and through. You've tried contacting him? I can't. Wherever he is, he's on his own. Not everyone is required to travel the robot. I can't go hunting the nebula for missing people, Aaliyah, but you can. Okay. Something persuaded him to go to Mercy of all places. Maybe you can find out what it was. You can now visit Mercy in the Verdant Pass. Okay. Mercy is a tiny rural moon. That's where Janiki told Professor Meyer he was going right before he disappeared, but why would he be visiting Rice Farm? I should go there next. Okay, hold on. I gotta turn the... For once, I have to turn the text speed down. I'll see what I can dig up. Thank you. Ah, see? Puns! They're great, aren't they? Come back when you found him, Aaliyah. Or Aliyah? Or Alia? And Alia. Aaliyah, you're taking that robot with you. Why? Well, I know I'm going to, but... Thank you, Professor. I long to see the nebula. Mayari seems to trust me. Although I don't know why exactly. Mayari wants to... Dude, this is so cool! Empire of the Eagle and the Sun. Okay. So I can actually go back into the translation and see what I translated, and I can adjust it too. That's interesting. Oh, and I can see inscriptions. Oh my god, dude. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, and before you go, you should look in on Huang. Huang? He was eager to see you. Where is he? I'm at where he always is, I'd imagine. Nose in a book. I know he's rather beneath you, but you can at least say good faith to him. For the benefit of our little community, I'll go and find him. Yeah, why not? Let's make friends. He's down there by the tree. You must have walked straight past him on your way in. Good hunting, my dear. These animations are actually really, really growing on me. Like, I'm coming to really like them. Can I just say, Mistress Aaliyah, it's wonderful to be accompanying you. Oh, yes? And why is that? I find humans fascinating. And you are very different to most here. I have only recently been activated. I'm calling you Six. Six, mistress? I shall remember that. Alright, now okay, so the text speed doesn't affect, doesn't seem to affect, or affects just the dialogue. Oh. I wonder if I got Mayari's translation correct. I think I did. The shape shows this is an Empire piece. Emperor. And the Emperors believe themselves to be gods. So it makes sense that the words would be almost the same. Nailed it! Oh, that's so cool. But it still doesn't tell me... Where did this thing come from? Aaliyah! Tell me, are you still wasting your time on your curious notions of history? History isn't mine. It belongs to everybody. Most of us are decent people, Aaliyah, and do not want it. You should devote yourself to real science. Metallics, maybe. Loop philosophy. Mayari wants me to find Janiki Renba. You haven't lured him into archaeology as well, have you? He was always so devout. Do you know a place called Mercy? Of course I do. are in the Iox Protectorate. You'd know that if you weren't so busy digging up old stones. Most people think you'll not be contented to have unearthed your own skull. Good faith to you, Aaliyah. May the waters light your way. Jackass. I really hate him. Understandable, Aaliyah. Alright, there's Hang. What's he doing, Six? I believe he is reading. But why is he doing it out here? Perhaps the level of light is preferable, Aaliyah. Maybe he knows something about Renba. It is jarring, but it's kind of growing on me a little bit. You know? Aaliyah! I didn't know you were back on Ix. How are you, Hang? Trying to be nice. Well enough. I've been reading all day. I just came outside to rest my eyes, and there you were. What were you reading? The Annals again. Did you know Mazwai claims the Holy Emperor was founded by 3 wolves racing to heaven? Each one tore the throat of the other, and as the 3 fell to earth? Are you really interested? Absolutely. Yeah, fuck yeah, tell me. Alright. Most people glaze over. No, I'm curious. 3 wolves?
He began to talk with such passion that his eyes glittered, and he seemed to grow at least an inch taller.
Aaliyah? That was fascinating. There's hundreds of volumes like that. Sometimes I think there are 3 stories to explain everything and none of them agree. Other times I think there's just one story that gets retold for every occasion. I'll walk you to the dock. Tell me, what do you make of this brooch? That's a nice piece. I've not seen anything quite like it. Can you tell me anything? The symbology is classic Holy Empire, of course. Older, more ancient versions have naturalistic birds. Oh, and it looks heavy. Heavy brooches hold up heavy cloth, light brooches hold up light cloth. So it must have belonged to someone important. And have you heard of a place called Mercy? No, but I've barely been off Iox. Well, Aaliyah, before you go, I found a line of ancient in the Annals of Mazwai I thought you'd like, if you have time, that is. Shit, yeah. I always have time for Mazwai. Here, see what you think. Okay, so that's the female empress. I know one of these words. I'll have to guess the other 2. Empress. Oh. I'm gonna go with banished, I think. Banished rebels, rebel? I'm thinking it's a person, so because of that symbol, the last one, the banana peel, the curled banana peel, because it shows up in Empress and Emperor, so I'm thinking it means person. Right? See how there's 2 of them in Empress? And the sharp edges of the glyph. I don't know, that would be my assumption, but I don't have enough, like, context for it, so we'll go with it. Empress banished rebels? I think that's correct. It's quite a monster, isn't it? A story from the founding of the Empire? I suppose the first Empress was one of your 3 wolves. Well, the Annals won't read themselves. Good faith to you. Can I reply? I want to tell him good faith. Shall we proceed to your ship now? have you sailed before, Six? I have no idea, Alia. But I am keen to find out. Jeez. And so we left the hollowed walls of the university. Usually these lines are... Okay. Okay, so I wanna... So yeah, Emperor... So what's the difference between Emperor and Empress? I suppose I'm gonna, like, review it in a minute and see if I was right. Okay, so I don't really need Wasa that much. You know what I mean? Aboard the Nightingale. My ship is my refuge. It's the only place that's truly mine. Okay. But now you have a robot on it. Whoops. The journey to Maerse should be quick, Alia. Do you think Mary's friend is in trouble? As I say, mistress. We should know shortly if we depart. What do you know about Maerse? I'd like to gather as much information as possible. Nothing. It is a moon of pigs and rice, mistress. Part of the Protectorate, of course. I want to go to Elbereth 6, not Maerse. Nope, let's do it. Maerse it is then. We're gonna be altruistic! It should be a quiet spot at least. God damn it, don't say that. I will prepare the ropes. The ropes? What exactly is this gonna be? This is awesome. Okay, so... This is Janaki... Okay. Why would you be visiting a rice farm? I could... Oh, I like how that you... Ranaki is a market moon far outside the reach of the Ajax. I've never been there. Okay. Yeah. This is fucking cool. Plot course. Oh. Dude. This is really cool. I like this. Ioxian space, sailing to Maerse in the Verdant Pass. I want to see what sailing looks like.
Mayari wanted us to sail to Maerse. It was a short sail through fast waters.
Oh shit. I'm actually driving. I see the force of the river is fastest in the middle. On the surface it appears the same, but there are deeper currents below. You're trusting me to drive, that's dumb. Wow. Holy shit. This is beautiful. Wow. The verdant. Whoa. This is your ship, Alia. Oh, that's a rock. What do you think? She is very beautiful. But I cannot help wondering how you came by her. This is so cool! Oh my god! That's Maerse. You can see the greenery from here. Dude, okay, so that reminds me a little bit of Karma Flow. You know how you follow the air currents and Journey, too? Maerse, a farming moon. If Renba's here, I need to find him. Okay, so if he's not, I need to work out where he went. This is very cool. Art style bugs me. I think I'm a bit biased about the watercolor. Gris did it so well in Fluid.
We stepped off the ship and into the mud. Mud covered the ground and rock.
Thank you, Eric Foxy.
And everywhere I looked, things were growing from the mud.
Wow.
And some of those things had legs.
This is... Look at this place. Breathe the air. Once, I cannot breathe, Aaliyah. As you are no doubt aware. Don't give me attitude. I'll slap you. What does this remind me of? Oh, well then. Let's see where Renba's got to. This reminds me a little bit of, if we're lucky, he'll have found an old pot. This reminds me of, Pillars of the Earth. Called the robot Alexa. So where do we start? There is a series of rice terraces. If we climb up away from the water, that should take us to the village. But there is no way I am crossing that. Robots cannot swim. You can wait, can't you? My power source is good for millennia, Aaliyah. Waiting will not be an issue. Patience, however, is more limited. Tell that to Mayari. Professor Mayari was not buried in concrete for almost 950 years. Whoa. Alright, how do I... There's something scratched here. The emblem of Iox. I suppose this is where the Mayarsian leave goods for the Ioxians to collect. Rowboat. This is gorgeous. Well, Janiki won't be hiding in there. The Tide barn was big. This moon produces a surplus, Aaliyah. For what good it does them. You've got some fucking attitude. And I don't much appreciate it. Okay, I can't sprint. I wanna... Like, I can't just look at the statue. Can you do a scan for Janiki or something? Mistress has mistaken me for a dog. Perhaps you believe if I had a scrap of clothing, then I could trace his scent. I love these old moons. With their ancient stories. Who is that, for instance? One of the older goddesses? I would definitely say she is guarding the fields. Evidently, over 1,500 years have passed since she was carved. That's a long time. Relative to what exactly? I think a mark important location. There used to be gods throughout the nebula, even on Iox, before the Empire was founded. I'm surprised Iox let this one stay. Where does all the water come from? There is a wellspring in the rock below us, Aaliyah. The soil is permanently saturated by it. Okay, I don't have control.
The air smelled earthy and sweet.
What is a wellspring, anyway? A source, Aaliyah. Nothing more. But what is a wellspring? How does it work? Obviously, it is a source, Aaliyah. It has no mechanism, as I understand it. She dominates everything. Elbereth has a statue like that. Sort of. It's just a bare feet. Wow. Iox must approve. Although I understood they had destroyed similar statues on other moons. I suppose there's nothing old here? No ruins? No ancient kings? Grave Elbereth. No crumbled towers? Of course not, Aaliyah. This is a farmyard. This is a waste of my time, that's what it is. Renba's probably back on Iox again right now. Back on Iox. Mr. Mayari would have contacted me if that were the case. He is out here, somewhere. Waiting. I want to get closer. Look at this thing. beautifully crafted. Someone's carved something here. Symbols in ancient script. I might be able to translate them. Oh, fuck yeah. Holy... That looks like goddess. Related... Wait. These glyphs resemble my word for emperor. Oh, because of holy. I would say goddess. Water? Because that looks like water, right? Holy water goddess? Does holy water goddess work? There's certainly plenty of water here. She's guarding their most precious resource, keeping it all fertile. Oh, so we got it right? I haven't gotten a confirmation. What's this? Almost buried in the grass. A shard of crystal. Does it mean anything to you, Six? It is most curious. This moon does not contain any crystals of this type, but the brooch Master Renba sent to the professor does. The mineral is the same. Indications of the crystal moon somewhere in the cyclones. What? Hold on. Oh, dude, you guys. What kind of crystal is it, Six? Iolite, Aaliyah. Valueless. Perhaps we should return to the ship. Let's try the village first. Inferred existence of a new location. Oh, I didn't want to actually go there yet. Oh, you can auto walk. A source of what? Commonly, water. Also, air. Wow, there's a lot to explore here. Hey, piggy! So much rice. Just lying around. I could scoop enough in my bag to feed an Elberethian family for a week. No one would even notice it was gone. I had heard Elbereth was a moon of thieves, Aaliyah. I had assumed it was a slur rather than a strategy. Why can't everywhere be like this? Enough food, enough space, water to spare? Indeed, Aaliyah. There's plenty of rice stored up too. Elbereth should move itself here. I believe that is exactly what the Protectorate exists to prevent. How many moons are there in the Iox Protectorate, Six? At last settlement, it was 23. Wow. Aha, 6 is stuck. Oh, god damn it. There's definitely a, You sound like you don't approve of the Protectorate. I am neither for nor against it in principle, although it does not appear sustainable. A leftover from the Empire? Walk up here. The Ioxian Guard is an increasingly minor force. Oh, cinematic. I guess they don't want you to risk walking off the edge. A warehouse. I will wait out here, Aaliyah. You! Please, I'm looking for someone. You are from Iox? My name is Aaliyah. Then you are not her. Not Mayari. That's who you're waiting for? I heard your voice. You're Ioxian. But you said Aaliyah. Do you know Janaki Renbai? Renba? Yes. He told me someone might come. Janaki? My tall Ioxian. He left something for this Mayari, with the goddess to keep it safe. So Janaki was here. Do you know where he went? He promised me he would come back. I did so like to believe him. I hope you find him. Thank you. I have to go now. Whoa, hold on! I don't want them to see me talking to you. Brr? It's not clear, but it seems she used Janaki. I'm guessing they got Friskea? Janaki, where are you? Ooh, that... Okay. Most curious, Aaliyah. Is a woman like that why Renba came here? Humans are most curious, Aaliyah, but it would seem someone from Iox has visited here recently. Do you think there is more to be learned here? Shall we leave? I think there's more to be learned here. I want to look around some more. Yeah, I think there's... We need to talk to some more people. If they'll let us. The village center will be at the highest point to guard against flooding. How much higher? One more level, Aaliyah. Would you recognize Renba if we saw him? Did you meet him? I believe he activated me, Aaliyah. I suspect that is why Professor Mayari assigned me to you. I believe there's a lot of potential to get, like, trapped in here. Approach a villager. Good faith! My apologies, Ioxian. My pigs need me. Please, if you could just... The locals don't seem surprised to see me. Or to see you. I imagine robots collect supplies from here routinely. That is a huge fucking pitchfork! They also did not seem pleased to see you. Did I do something wrong? You came here. Perhaps that is all. Stranger! Yes? Greetings. Hi. Greetings to you. Welcome to Mayersi. You have come to trade? This is a beautiful moon you have. It is wet enough for us, certainly. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for someone. Who? Not a Merson, surely. We are alike as ants to you. That's not true. So you are looking for a Mayersian. I'm hoping a Mayersian can help me. We see strangers from time to time. Mostly they buy the rice. They think they pay well, but they don't. But there's no one here now who shouldn't be. Or there wasn't. Good luck with your search. They say the nebula is wide. Hey! Helpful, asshole. Told me Renba was never here. More water. Just sitting here. Do you know what Renba taught? Oh, I missed it. We must be at the top now. There should be a communal point somewhere here. Did you ever talk to him? He interviewed me shortly after my activation. That memory is somewhat hazy, however. What is he like? Renba. I could not judge him. The interview was largely technical. He was mostly concerned with ensuring my vision was in line with his expectations of gravity. What? You're sure you don't remember anything? From before you were buried? Nothing. I can barely recall my activation, Aaliyah, and that was quite recent. I understand humans have a similar problem with memory. What problem? Childhood, Aaliyah. I gather humans have entire years they cannot recall. It must be most unsettling. That smile just freaks me out. I suppose you just don't think about it. You can't remember it after all. I don't think I can go over here. Alright, so this is good, because even while we're looking around, we're actually getting some really good story. There's not many people tending all of these crops. Plants are not like pigs. They do not require constant husbandry. What do you know about pigs? I meet people. They are also livestock. Whoa, hey! Excuse me? Okay. I don't have a... Ugh. I stepped in something. Mud, Aaliyah. Will your tracks cope with the muck? Of course they will. They clean themselves too. Can I talk to you? Hello, sir? Excuse me. Hello? Fine. Okay, so we're headed back down because I didn't see anything up there. The little brushes under my fuselage, you understand. Fascinating. Aaliyah. Good faith, lady. Please, keep it quick. I don't want to talk to you. Hey! Hey! Fine. You don't like Aoxines here, do you? That's no secret. Return to your moon! She's yelling at me from across. Leave us in pieces! I don't know why Mayari wanted me to take you with me. The professor cares about your safety. Maybe you're right. Okay, there's no communal grouping here. Yeah, a bunch of races. Yet no explanation makes sense. Oi! Where's the community space? Talk to me! Hello? Why did they build on stilts, do you think? So it doesn't, surely it doesn't flood up here. The mud, perhaps, mistress. Or perhaps animals sleep underneath. Okay, this looks like a common meeting area.
3 paths met at the heart of the village. I could imagine them all, sitting around here in the evenings, sipping rucker and singing. It seemed nice.
Is that an inscription? It has been mostly scratched away. More characters. Goddess of water. Water goddess. Is that a single word? Most likely not. Ancient scribes didn't always trouble to put in their spaces. I don't think they expected the writing to be read. Holy water. Ah. That's the word for water. Short and simple, almost a pictogram. See, I knew it. Hey, I got water right. Did I get holy right? Oh, I already knew holy. Holy water. That's fucking cool. Good faith. Hello? Can I? No? Okay, fine. I'll just fuck off then. Hello? Isn't the Protectorate too many moons to manage? There are no threats at present. That no doubt eases the situation. By my faith! It stinks! It's a pig house! I do not believe pigs are known for their hygiene, mistress. Yeah, but... Approach a villager. Hey! Good faith to you! Please, keep it quick. I don't want to talk to you. Oh, it's you again. Hi! I was admiring your statue. Who is she? Kibenya. She blesses the fields. Oh. Kibenya. I've never heard the name of any of the ancient gods before. I didn't know they even had names. Hey! I wonder what Kibenya means. Mistress? All names mean something. Aliyah, Mayari, Hang, even Renba. I wonder what Kibenya means. I was gonna look at these pots, see if... I think I'd like the game a little bit better if the art style was a little bit more cohesive. You know what I mean? And what do the moons get out of being in the Protectorate? Theoretically, the support of the Ioxian Guard. But that is largely historical. Oh, I guess I'm going to the fields. What did you make of Renba's brooch anyway, Six? The one he sent to Mayari. I was struck by the craftsmanship. It seemed very fine to me. It is an artisanal product, high status. How high status? Hard to say. Possibly very high. So it's valuable. Most likely. Mistress says surely does not intend to sell it. No. The question is, where did Renba get it? Offsets the fluid camera iron in 3D space. Yeah. And why did he give it to the professor? That's a good point. God, where have I not been? I think I've kind of gotten everything I'm gonna from here, because definitely no robots here. No reason for Renba to come here at all. I don't imagine Renba met that woman on Iox after all. Huh. There's gotta be more here. Wait. More rice. Do they grow anything else here? Pigs. It would not appear so. So if there are no robots, why are there ramps everywhere? Iox uses robots to collect from moons in the Protectorate. Seems like it would be easy to stop the robots taking anything. Pull up a few walkways and put some stones in the way. I cannot imagine that would make any difference, Mistress. Robots are versatile. Good faith to you. Please keep it quick. Oh, it's the same person again. I don't want to talk to you. I'm looking for someone. An Ioxian man named Janaki Renba. Are you expecting to find him hiding behind a tree? Maybe. I met a woman who knew him. She didn't try to pretend she didn't. Poor Anulia. Please, leave as soon as possible. Seems Janaki knew he was in trouble. But why? What did he find? And what's it got to do with that brooch of Mayari's? Okay, hold on. Did I get these right? Because holy... Yeah, holy water goddess. I got holy right. Emperor, rebels, question mark. Oh, it's still got a question mark beside it because I don't know. Holy water stone? No. They've called it a goddess, so... Empress banished rebels? You know, this could be robots. No, buried robots. Maybe? I don't know. Janaki expected Mayari to come after him. Has the professor even left Iox? It would seem likely. The professor is from Renaki, after all. Alright, back to the ship 6. I'm kind of assuming that we can come back. We've done all we can here for now. Okay, so this way, mistress. I'm leading the way. And so we left the warm, wet fields of Mercy. Inferred the existence of a new location somewhere in the Cyclones, but I don't know enough yet to find it. Okay, I like the mechanics of this game. I think the only thing I don't really like the only thing I'm not super in love with is the difference between the art style and the environment, like the sprites in the environment. Are we gonna go back on the ship? I was quite certain in my analysis, mister, the crystal we found and the element inside the brooch, they originate from a moon somewhere on the edge of the Cyclones. The Cyclones is a dangerous wild. Or the Cyclones are? There's nothing there but clouds and storms. Yeah, I am aware of that, mistress. I wonder, what exactly did Renba discover? Okay, so the chunk of crystal came from the backwater. Did Renba really travel this way? I could find this site now. Yeah, there's only 2 paths that go through there, so... What exactly did Renba discover? We better find out. Put out the sails, 6. See, I like the sprites and the animation alone, but I don't really dig the combination. You know what I mean? Okay. So right, left, left, keep to the right. Okay. I guess. The Verdant Pass, sailing to the Iolite Moon. This is such a cool game. I just wish that the animation was a little bit... Are there other ships on the river, mistress? I think we said right. I have not seen any. There are other ships out here. Whoa. But you rarely see them. No, 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 no! Turn! Jesus! Everyone goes at the same speed. So no one ever passes you by. People who like people stay on the ground. Oh, okay. You do not like people, mistress? That explains a lot. Oh, fuck off, dude. Tell me. Is there anything you do like? Wang's alright, I suppose. I'd marry him to make Mayari happy. But if I did that, I wouldn't stay on Iox. Either of the rivers lead to our destination, mistress. Yeah, I know. Usually I go left, but this time I'm gonna go right. Because I can. Whoa. I guess now that I don't really have to worry about... They didn't really like Iox on Mayarse. God, this is beautiful. I always thought Iox treated the other moons well. Oops. believe the Iolite moon is close at hand. View possible search locations. Unexplored ruin. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Wow. Yeah, you can buy the, they have the cinematic, or the soundtrack available. There's a rock up ahead. What have we found? I wonder what this would be like to play with a controller. Above the crystal moon. Why would anyone come to a lonely spot like this? Probably because the unexplored places are the places where all the secrets are? I mean, that'd be my guess. We have arrived, mistress. The moon below us is rich in purple iolite crystals, but there is no surface flow. We cannot land the ship. Orinba must have gone down somehow. Indeed. Most likely he used a hopper. We might do the same. Is it safe? Not really, mistress, no. This moon does not have any air. I will have to go down alone. But you're sure the iolite crystal came from there? Statistically certain, mistress. The moon is rich in deposits of iolite. Please wait here. Just don't take too long.
A moment later, the robot was gone.
Okay.
And I was alone in the dark.
What were you up to, Rinba? What makes a roboticist leave Iox when Iox is the only moon in the nebula with robots? If I flew away now, I could be rid of that thing. It's part of history, dude. Just... Mistress. I found something, mistress. Oh. Hold on. I forgot to disable the multi-stream. Ba-da-ba-ba, deactivated. There we go. Sorry. A tool chest? An engineer's chest. You'd better not have damaged it. It appears to be intact to me, mistress. Rinba hid this box down there? It was a superb hiding place, mistress. Whether it was Renba's doing or not, I cannot say. There isn't a snake in there. Snakes. God, I hate snakes. A roll of cloth? Why would Rinba hide something like this? He must have had a reason, mistress. His choice of hiding place was extreme. Meme. Thick fabric. Janaki, what is this? Some kind of robe? I have no idea, Zulus. But it's hundreds of years old. And there's something stitched along the belt. Tiny characters picked out in a darker thread. Ooh. That looks like a mountain? This is a long one. Let me think. We pilgrims follow? We pilgrims pray? Because that to me says like goddess and holy and prayer. Let's do pray. That looks like a person again. And like multiple, like, like groups of people. Do prayer instead. We remember prayer. Yeah, maybe? I could still change my mind, but we remember prayer? Were you following your goddess, Rinba? I don't think that's right. Of some ancient faith, perhaps, kept secret from the powers back on Iox? Did you leave that shard by the goddess not as a clue, but as an offering? Secret from Mayari's? No, because there's more in here. This is a sliver of a devotional icon carved from crystal. It would seem to be inscribed with symbols, mistress. Mistress. This one is a broken piece from an even longer phrase. I don't see any of these that... Well, we've got us. I don't think any of these other ones match. Hey, Unholy, what's up? Well, gods? Okay. I'm feeling confident about my translation of gods. Hey, we got gods. And us must be correct too. Thanks, Scott. Oh, you know what this art style is reminding me of? What's it called? Prince of Egypt. Arguably the best Disney movie ever. Fight me. Deliver us. Defend. Deliver us to the promised land. Bless. Yeah, the Bible cartoons? Yeah, a little bit. I wonder if they did that on purpose. Prayer, remember. Gods protect us. A blessing for safety. I wonder if it worked. A lot better. You can't really see it, but that's where I clocked it. I think this comes from the same site as the robe. This new find should be useful in tracking down where these things originated. But that's not all. There's also a solid box. How did Renba get his hands on all this? On the lid is an inscription, mistress. Worship and... Okay, so there's a symbol similar to water. And? Buried, protect, water. Well, water's the only one I know for sure. Mercy? No. Huh. Pray? Pray for mercy? Pray for mercy? Some kind of offering box? This is Heaven's Gate. A shame it's empty. It's... So are these leads, or are these things what Renba was after? Wait, mistress. I will consider the matter. So basically what it is, so we're in a world where there's multiple moons scattered throughout a nebula that you navigate using these like rivers of, and we'll probably see it here soon because I'm assuming we're actually going to go somewhere. But there's like, by the way, it's a checkpoint game, just letting you know. There's these, everything's protected under the Ioxian Protectorate, and they're the ones with this faith, like a slipstream. Yeah. And history is kind of frowned upon. Now, let me, I wonder if it'll show me. Okay, so check this out. We have a full-blown timeline down to the second. Hours, days. Eye of the Cyclones, robe, devotional crystal, like Renba's trail, finds, like these are there's so much here. Now we can go back through all these translations and edit them, you know what I mean? So we remember, pray. I don't think that's right. We remember, buried, protect. We pilgrims pray. I don't know, because we're like translating this, but that to me looks like, because it's pray and prayer, or pray and goddess. Goddess is confirmed. We know we've got that one right. But I'm not sure about this one. Gods protect us. We've got gods in us for sure. Maybe it's bless? But see, I'm looking at this like lightning strike-ish one and mercy, and they've both got that in it. And I don't know, like I want to say it's protect us. And pilgrims could be those people protected by the goddess, right? So pilgrim, that makes sense to me. Because you've got that same double swoop. You've got a curled banana peel. You've got the double swoop. The same mountain with a river underneath it. And then you've got the gods symbol on the end. So that to me says people protected by the gods. So that says to me pilgrims, if this is indeed protect. So which one is still questioned in here? Pray for mercy. Yeah, I don't know about, I don't think it's love. I don't think it's friendship. I think it is mercy, because it's like an action. God bless us. Yeah, I would think protect, because I don't know. But this to me says pray. And the reason why is because we've got, and then we've got the goddess symbol again. It could be worship, but I think, I don't know. I'm not getting like a confirmation. That's the thing. I will consider them more. Okay. Can you work out where the robe originated? I fear so. It is not a good location, mistress, but Professor Mayari was keen that we find Master Renba, and I am sure Master Renba is equally keen to be found. It's somewhere else off the rivers? I'm not exactly certain, but I believe Renba traveled far from home into the eye of the cyclones, and most likely the winds there tore him apart. Now, he made it out, because if he found it, in the Eye of the Cyclones, then he got to put it in the cache. So... Wild waters of the Cyclones would be strong enough to tear a ship to pieces. But he made it out, so... I don't know. This is really fucking cool. This has just got me. This is the airless moon where Renba hid his stash. Janaki Renba found something. Oh, good. Is there still more to find? Okay, here we go. The Cyclones sailing to the Eye of the Cyclones. Dun dun dun. We're gonna die. We're gonna throw up and then we're gonna die. Does the robe's origin suggest there's a cult living inside the Cyclones? Oh shit. Doing what? Oh. Worshipping the storm? It is possible. Humans have very strange hobbies. Whoa. Hold on, Six! I cannot hold on, mistress. Oh, Schmidt. We're in one piece? Yeah, fuck yeah. We appear to be. Approach ruin. Yeah, let's do it. 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 A ruin. I would guess it dates from the Holy Empire, mistress. I will investigate.
The robot hoppered away, and I was alone.
How do you break in this?
Then it came back.
I like that. Then it came back. I recovered a copper sextant, just floating out there. The casing has been inscribed, mistress. Okay, so we've got another goddess symbol, or... This one is a phrase, run together. Okay. No, prayers. For... Praise for? I'm certain my translation for praise is right now. Okay, cool. And for. I'm sure of for as well. Okay. Oh, so we're cross-referencing our old translations. Let's see now. Sailor? Pray for... No, wait. Me? No. Because that doesn't have a person. Sky prays for light? Unless we've got... Because that wouldn't be sailor, because there's no, like, person... There's no curly... There's no curly banana peel that... I remember reading recently that they used an AI to translate a dead language. Supposedly most language syntax is structured similarly and AI was able to take advantage of it. Unholy, if you have that link, I would love to see it. Please. I'm being completely serious. If you can DM it to me on Discord, that linguistics is like one of those hobbies that I don't explore enough. This nerds me out. Like, I'm totally into this. Like, this is why I love cryptography so much. Cryptography and linguistics are very close together. Cryptography is like the math side of linguistics. Sky prays for... Sky pray for light. I mean, that looks like light because it looks like sunlight breaking through a, like a cloud or water. Oops. And that could be sky, because it's the same sunlight glyph. I mean, but that could be a person, that circle with a stick. Let's do sailor. Does Sailor praise for light make sense? I could see what Huang thinks when I get back to Iox. I'd say this was made on the site we're looking for. It must be nearby. Whoa. I will make this exact spot. Okay. Easier to find. We're in a rapid! Oh, Schmidt! Dayusaba! Jesus. We better check the hull when we next land. Oop. I feel like we went under a little bit. Renba must have really wanted to hide what he hid in that box of his. Oh shit, another rapid! Vicinity of the Eye of the Cyclones. I wonder why. Oh shit. Whee! My findings indicate the Eye of the Cyclones should be somewhere near here. Okay. What's this up here? I cannot see which way to turn at this branch, mistress. No, 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 we don't want to go here. Shit. We'll have to choose one and explore. Okay, it loops back around. It's the Eye of the Cyclone, it's the thrill of the flight. Rising up to the challenge of the rapids. I do not know, mistress. Okay, hold on. Gotta go left here. Yeah? Yeah? I see it! There's something up ahead! Yeah, it's a big fucking rock! You pick some interesting games. We'll need to leave the ship here and hop her down. Please do not be alarmed. It is quite safe. This was a game that was on my radar from a while ago, and I thought it was, when I bought it earlier today, I thought it was, the game that had, like, the Firewatch style graphics. But, I mean, clearly it's not. It's a different one, so...
The hopper fired, and for a moment I was gone. Not aboard the Nightingale, not on the moon beneath. It could have been a heartbeat or an hour. But I didn't feel the cold until I reappeared.
Oh, that hopper tech, yuck. A pile of rocks, mistress, smashed together by the waters. It seems Janaki had a taste for places like this. I have a feeling about this one. Whatever Renba was after, we're close. Look at those eyes. I hope he will be grateful when we find him. We are taking considerable risk. This way. Do you think we will find him? I prefer to believe that we will. I would like to meet him again. I do not remember him well, but I bear him no ill will. Last known survivor. I like that the feet fade away when you're walking, but the shadows still has feet. Perhaps Renba's waiting for us just around this corner. We can hop her back to the Nightingale, and this chapter of my life will be done. Maybe. Perhaps, mistress. Perhaps. We can only hope. Do robots hope? Let's be honest. What? What? Hold it! 6. What's that?
Here,
It's a Pueblo!
in the middle of the hurricane, there was a house.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It was fine. Tucked in below the overhanging rock. Wooden beams, mud brick walls, shutters. Large enough for 2 families to argue over. It would have been measly on Iox and grand on Elbereth. But here, it was impossible.
Let's just move in. Fuck it. Someone built this? Buildings do not occur naturally, mistress. Okay, fuck off. How did Janaki find it? I hope we can ask him, mistress. Blocked with rubble and ruin. This whole place must be slowly peeling away from the cliff. Perhaps you might forgo going inside? Fuck no, I could vault over the wall here. Get it, vault, because it's Heaven's Vault, yeah? Please, mistress. The floor beyond would only give way beneath you. Fuck off, dude. You and your negativity. Some kind of structure. Yeah, we're going. There's a plinth inside. It looks like a shrine. I might help me date this place. Figure out what it's supposed to be. Clamber over. Fuck yeah. Here goes. I like that the leaves move. The floor seems solid enough. 6? Where did the robot go?
The ghosts were still here, cooking, reading, doing whatever ghosts do. The house was empty, but it hadn't been abandoned.
Look at this place, Leah. No one would live here. They couldn't. Hardly comfortable. Whoever built this place wasn't worried about making it cozy. An inscription. And there's an inscription here. Ah! Thrown the robot. Oh, yeah, right. Scratched into the plaster. Yeah, just like, hey, 6. Boom. Ooh, I don't recognize that one. More words I don't know. We? I? Because it doesn't have the multiple mark. I buried, I guarded, because that... It's not goddess, because... I... fear death? I mean... Because that looks like kind of like buried. But it doesn't have the mountains. Pray. I defended. See, that looks like a smiley face with eyes and an X over it. So I'm gonna say death. I fear death. I mean, contextually that makes sense, but beloved maybe. But look at the we. So it's the same like curled banana peel with the boob, but instead of there being multiple hashes, there's just the dot. So that's why I think it's I. But fear, I don't know. Well, it looks like a boob, yeah. I don't know about fear. Well, let's look at this one again. It's a person, so maybe stranger. I guarded stranger. Oh, see, the thing is like these two both have the X's and the smiley face looking things. But the curly banana makes me think it's a person. I fear stranger. I don't know. I straight up don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. They definitely... I fear stranger? It's a beautiful example of the script. The angle is interesting too. Scratched by someone lying down. want to go back to the inscriptions because I don't think I fear... I don't think I fear stranger. I think it might be I fear death. But death... I feel like it's a person. But if they're laying down... But these are, like, I don't know about buried. Empress, buried robots. Fear. I like that you can skip between the inscriptions. Finished. Rebels, maybe? I fear death. I feel like... Let's go with I fear death instead. I built something as big as this out here. Who was it for? Locked. Or blocked. Or both. Fair enough. That's the door we came in through. No, I don't want to go up yet. Let's see what's up here. Alright, I guess we are. Ruin and rubble. I fear death seems good. Yeah, because he's laying, you know, it's laying down. What's this? Yeah, that's what I was asking. It's quite different from the rest of the building. For some kind of telescope? But the position and bearings are fixed. The material on this is totally wrong. Is it metal? Rubber? It looks like something Oroi must have built. I must remember to ask her about it. And there are scratches on the top here. Something fitted inside the frame was removed by force. Did you take something, Janaki? But if so, what was the stand meant to hold? Interesting. Maybe it's still around here somewhere? A glint amongst the stones. Yes! Gimme, gimme! There's something wedged here. A torn book covered in tiny symbols. Looks like something from the Inoxian Empire. Ioxian. The cover's been painted on too. Okay, so we've got another chance to translate. This one is a faded fragment from an even longer phrase. Okay. No, it's Pilgrim? Second word doesn't look like anything I've seen before. And? I don't think it's death. I think we need to... It might be Stranger. Pilgrim and Stranger? I fear Stranger. No, it has. It. Well. Alright, let's just try it. Pilgrim and Death. That'll do for now. No, I don't think that's right. I don't think I've seen anything with this kind of binding before. So I think this originates from somewhere we don't know about. Okay, let's... I wonder if it's I protected Stranger. Pilgrim and Stranger. Well, when it's connected to Banished and Sailor, Pilgrim makes sense. Well, let's go with that maybe. I want to get in there. Looks like there's cool stuff in there. There's a chest. I want in. Hornbook is bound. Okay. Damn. Oh, I want to get in there so bad. Now, I should look around the... Just don't look down, Aaliyah. I should assume that I'm not gonna be able to get back in here. Better go and find where 6 got to. No, we'll deal with it later. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything in here. Okay. Like, because I like the idea of I protected stranger. Like, I protected a stranger. There he is. Mistress! Yo. Evidently, it is good to see you intact, mistress. Oh, fuck off. I thought you'd abandoned me. My apologies, mistress. I did not consider your feelings about my decision to go off alone. Ironically enough. How did you get down from that arch? I could not climb over the wall, so I drove myself off the cliff edge. Once I had dug myself out of the sand, I found a door. And are you in one piece? Evidently, mistress. This place is empty. No ancient cults here. Ooh, heavy wooden box. Fuck yeah. This looks interesting. Beautifully made. Much nicer than everything else here. Estimate it to be hollow, mistress. There's something inscribed on the lid. Might be a clue as to what's inside. Okay. No. Hey. This word reminds me a little bit of my... Toward. Of? Well, hold on. And I've seen two similar words for this before. Light and water. Okay. Light and water. Truth? Great. Treasures of great truth? Or value. Treasures of great value? I mean, that would make more sense being on a coffer. Treasures of great value? Miyari will be most excited by this find, mistress. Whatever proves to be inside. That sounds interesting. I think it's a reliquary, a place to put your belongings when you die. The idea is you get them back when you return. Do people often return from death, mistress? The loop says everyone returns from death, so long as their soul gets back to the rivers. I mean... What do you believe, mistress? Nobody knows the history of the nebula. If everyone who dies comes back, why don't they know? Perhaps you require more evidence. That would help. Let's see if I can shift it. Curses. Can we have him do it? I can't even get my fingers under the lid. Open it up then, 6. Not locked, mistress, but stiff. Got the booty. And I lack fingers for leverage. Don't you have an attachment for prying? Something you can stick into your arm sockets? My first robot had those. Perhaps I could find something on the ship. Off you go then. I'll wait here. I will return shortly. Okay, well, I'll take the time to look around. It's gone. Another cot. I found one just like this on the floor above. Someone grew too old or too ill to climb back upstairs, so they made up a bed down here instead. I wonder if I can find anything around here to open the coffer with before Six gets back. I'll take the inscription. There's an inscription up here. I've got a couple of these words in my notebook, but I can take a chance on what's left. Field? Emperor and Light. Goddess. Water goddess. Loves. No, let's do blesses. Blesses. The field? The harvest? Let's do harvest. No. It looks like an element, though, because light... Water goddess blesses fire? Let's do harvest. Water goddess blesses... The water goddess from Maercy? Is this place directly connected to Maercy, then? A fire poker. Aha! Ha, ha. Ding! Is she on a different planet? Yes. This might do for a lever. I might be able to snap the lock. Here goes then. Oh, there we go. Hey, welcome back, Six. Mistress, I am back. Although I really must stop throwing myself off that rock. Ah, you opened it. What, may I ask, is inside? I was just about to look. Because that's why I thought harvest, because if they're harvesting things, then... You know, we didn't see any shrine houses on Maercy like the one here, not even small ones. An older custom, perhaps? Iox does not permit shrines, mistress. Because if you're blessing a harvest or whatever, Iox would no doubt remove the Mayerson statue if they could work out how to shift it. Or perhaps Iox does not meddle with the goddess of water when she watches over Prosper's farm. Let's see.
And there it was, just lying there. The greatest treasure I ever found.
Love? Affection? Six. No, not six. Look at this.
From inside the coffer, from the distant past of the Nebula's once great empire.
Incredible.
It was a crown.
Oh shit. The eagle and sun motif. Just like Gianniki's brooch. The mark of the Empire. Could this be the crown of Iox itself? What's this crown doing here? Did Gianniki bring it here and hide it? I do not think that coffer has been opened in at least 500 years, mistress, but he must have known it was here. Why else come? There's something written along the rim. Right, we sail. Nebula's rivers of light we sail forever. I mean, that makes sense to me because of the water. I think we got the of right. Nebula's rivers of light we sail forever. Does the sail make sense though? Yeah. Nebulous rivers of light we sail forever. Is this crown what Mayari wanted us to find? Is this why she sent us out here looking? Renba too, perhaps? Mistress. I will have to tell her, mistress. Her motives hardly matter. I wonder if this door is jammed. We have a poker. Or if it might... Hey, open. Open sesame! Painting. Oh, is it a map? Swirls and flows. It's a map! These are rivers. Ah! A map of the cyclones? Who lived here? Who drew this? These look like the rivers of Ghost's Wake. This must be where the torn book came from. But no one goes to Ghost's Wake. Is there an inscription? It seems so. Oh my god, you guys. This one is several words. Me? I believe you can be confident of your translation for me now, mistress. Yay! Take me home? Safe? Hold me safe? Because take can also be translated to hold. See, hold. I don't think I got the right one for stranger. I don't think I got the right one for stranger. Like, hold me safe. Yeah, let's do that. Take me safe. This is definitely a map. But not of this place. Somewhere else. Like, take me safely, or hold me safe. What else is there in here? There's gotta be... God, that's so cool. Okay, I don't want to go out there just yet. I want to go check this room out. Ooh, a glint above the door. There's something up there. A blade? A dagger! Yes! A little corroded, but beautifully crafted. And with an eagle and sun on the hilt. It's been inscribed, mistress. Yes, more inscriptions. I can barely, like, make the letters out. They're so small. Oh, it's a fragment, too. This is the end of a longer line of text. Okay, Emperor... Protect. Emperor protects us. I can add my translation for protects to my dictionary now. Okay, so we got protects right. Okay. Deliver us. Now let's take a stab at the new word. Protects us all. Because it's forever is the circle, and those slashies are like all encompassing. Emperor protects us all. Okay, so I want to go back to my inscriptions. Which ones do I not have, like, figured out yet? Is this one still questionable? Take me safe. Okay, that was... Ancient Crown. Nebulous rivers of light we sail forever. Okay. No, that's not what I want to go back even further. The copper sextant, maybe? Sailor prays for light. I think light is right. Let's see. Solid box. Pray for mercy. I think pray for mercy is most likely. Gods protect us. Okay, this one we've got right. The gods protect us. Cool. Found on a purple robe. We pilgrims pray. We... Yeah, contextually... Because safe, sail... If that's right... What is this one? Take me... Oh, that's right, that's right, that's right. Pilgrims... We pilgrims pray. We quickly pray. But it was on a robe, so that's why I'm thinking pilgrims. Holy water, okay. Yeah, we got that one right, okay. Holy water goddess, okay. Yep, we got that right. Empress banished robots. I don't think it's... Well, they're old enough. They're old enough to be robots. And they don't have the dot to represent, like, a person. Learn the word for holy, learn the word for emperor. Did we get the translation right? Holy emperor. Yeah, yeah, we did. We did. Okay. Solvable inscriptions. Okay. But it's not going to tell us for sure if we get it right. I don't know if this is light. I want to say sailor. And I want to say it's light. Yeah, it's gotta be light, because it's not me. Alright, let's just keep going. The house has been built right up against the rock face. Must be cold, must have been cold here. Whoever lived in this place would have kept their fire burning constantly. I wonder what they did for wood. Ooh, workbench. Whoever lived here would have needed to be self-sufficient. They would have needed water. The building won't actually cave in on us, will it? I cannot guarantee that, mistress. It was made by farmers. How do you know? Okay. I was almost sure we would have gotten something.
After the dead air of the house,
No, 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 no!
it was good to see the sky again.
We obtained 3 intriguing artifacts here. We have also located 1 new area of interest. Okay. We must also inform her of the theories about Renba. I'd like to activate the hopper now? No, not just yet. I haven't gone to the shrine yet. There must be more to this place. I want to know who lived here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What is a hopper, anyway? Yeah, I'd like to know. A short distance teleporter, mistress. Ooh, an inscription on the door! Light always? Light of... I think did I get light right? Yes! Got light of... Yes? Definitely of... Yes! Got it! Alright. Light of day? Forever... All water. Forever... Water... What always comes back? Light of... Well, I want to say light of day just because of what it is. Does light of day make sense? There can't have ever been much light here. Not in all this fog. Okay, so I think I got that wrong. The shrine was built here. The stone inside from Mierce? No, mistress. I do not know where it is from, but Mierce does not have stone like that. Okay, let's go back to this one. Because if it's not light of day, I'm wondering if it's the light of the temple. Because it's not facing the temple, but there was a tripod up on the roof. Empty now, but it looks like it might have held something once. What kind of something? I would guess a telescope. This must have been some kind of outpost observatory. Interesting theory, but I cannot imagine what they wanted to observe. Well, no way through here. So it would have been once been open. We can find where the shrine came from. Maybe we can work out whose crown we found. Cutting in the rock, huh? What's that smell? Uh-oh. No, no, no. Not yet. Not yet. By all the moons and waters. Nope. Shrine. Turn around. It collapsed. Don't worry. We'll be back. Let's go. It's a ship. Nope. We'll come back. No, no, no. Turn the fuck around. I mean, it was a ship. Nope. Turn around. Turn around. Not yet. Back to the ruin. Thank you. No! Crit path, no! Nothing at all. Janaki's gone up in smoke. We don't know that. We'll dig around and see if we can find a body. Are you ready to go now? Fuck off! We've still more to do. I saw something from the roof. Looked like wreckage. From a ship. No, there was something down here. Are you saying you climbed up onto the roof of this place? What's this? Channel. Is this channel natural? I don't think it is. Dug out. There must be a wellspring here. A feeble one. One that requires every drop to be used. What's that? You've missed the point of what I said, Six. The point is, Janaki's ship is probably in pieces over there. So what do we do now? Return to Iox. Okay, inscription. Yes, yes, yes. There's something carved into the rock here. This is the end of a longer line of text. Waters. Okay, I think we got squiggly thing must be and. Waters above and waters below? Huh. Waters divide and flow? No. Because these have got to be connected because they're almost completely similar. So, waters above and below, maybe? Waters above and waters below? So it's like up and not up. You know what I mean? Let's go with that. I could still change my mind, but waters above and waters below? Perhaps they believe the water from the well came from the rivers above? Are you certain that it doesn't? Water would have run down the channel, right past the house. Imagine having a stream of your own. Not a bad way to live. No, fair enough. If you can withstand the soul-crushing loneliness. That's the shrine. Assuming it's not an outhouse. You're just full of cheer. Someone lived out here. They irrigated the land, prayed, here, in the eye of the cyclone. Some kind of hermit? Ooh, another inscription! Forever something, goddess something forever? Fractured piece from an even longer phrase. Okay, so... Oh wait, no, emperors... Forever... I convinced my translation for forever is correct now. Okay, cool. Emperors live? I'm not so set on mercy now. Because... Not set on mercy. Oh. I chose this translation for a reason. Let's see if I can remember what it was. No, I think... No, I think mercy is right. Emperors... Declared forever, sleep, live, are, is... Defend, mercy, and water. See, water makes me think... But that's mercy. So... God, I don't know. Because the same glyph that's in the middle of mercy is also in defend. But it's got the water. That middle glyph in mercy and at the end of defend makes me think that that's a danger icon. You know what I mean? But it's got the two glyphs on either side that make me think of elements. Commanded? Declared forever? Nah. Okay, so commanded in the sense of declared, not commanded as in, like, controlled something. Emperors sleep forever? Live? Emperors live forever. That will do for now. Emperors here. Probably got it wrong. What were emperors doing out here? I've never known a sky so empty. I've never been this far from the rivers before. No one has. Or almost no one. According to legend, last emperor disappeared after Ix fell. He didn't die there with everyone else. Are you suggesting he came here? I mean, maybe. Why not? It would explain a few things. Not least that crown. A stone pedestal with someone in it. It's Cabenia from Mercy. Yeah, it looks like it. The site was linked to Mercy then. That's somehow how Renba found it. The shrine is made of stone. Oops. The shrine is made of stone. But it's not the same stone as the moon itself. Is it as old as the building? The outer structure is, certainly, but the stone pillar, no. The buildings here are significantly older than the pillar. How old would you say the pillar was? Mid to late Empire period. Moving it to this moon must have been difficult. An important ritual object? Evidently is significantly more valuable than the goddess we found within. Simply fashioned. Not a treasure, a functional item. What can you tell us, I wonder? It seems to be carved with tiny glyphs. They're impossibly small. Ooh, there's something we haven't seen before. There's a few words in this one. Goddess. Bless. Another long one, but I'm sure it translates as bless. Okay, phew, we got bless. But I've not seen anything even close to this final word. It could be plants. Because she's a water goddess. And it looks like something growing. So if it's pictographic, that would make sense. Goddess bless plants. Because it could be a harvest goddess. I think that's right. It's the goddess from Mercy, isn't it? Mistress, you can recognize her by her hat. That's not a hat, Six. It's an aura. You're correct, Mistress. It is not a hat. Evidently, it's more technically a fascinator. It'll be dark in there. Well, what? Go in anyway. You got a glowing robot buddy.
You have chosen well.
Az, thank you so much. Evidently, the building is at least 700 years old. Az, thank you so much. And it's intact? Away from the rivers, there's little to disturb the stones. I have been observing the rate of weathering on them. Extrapolating, this building is older than the founding of the Holy Empire on Iox. Wow. Az, you're amazing. I love you. You know, Six, back on Iox, they say nothing is older than the Empire. That the Empire and the Fall are all that has ever been. If Iox does not believe in history, what is it they think you do? Jack and shit. Iox believes in the loop. They believe that what has happened will happen again. They think I'm out discovering the future. Six, what do you know about the Loop Temple? I know little of the Loop Mistress. Oh my god, puppies! The Loop Priests claim that life is a great cycle. They believe that all has happened, will happen, or has happened before. It's not gonna let me in there. Okay, we gotta go to the crash. And will happen again. Thank you for the puppies! Past is future and future past. Is it true? The probability of it is incalculable, Mistress. There's no meaningful data. Data. Okay, hold on. No. Stop it! I want to go on the other side! Stop! Stop auto-running me! Fine. Jerk. Blackened. Presumably the ship was still burning as it fell. You're amazing. The fire here must have burned up a lot of air. The remaining atmosphere is thin, Mistress. Still, I believe the fire was extinguished before it consumed the whole ship. This was the hull. It must have been an explosion, Mistress. But how did this happen? Janaki must have used an inadvisable propellant to travel. Let's not go down yet. I want to see if I can get over to the other side. I suppose. I always assumed we would find Renba. I assumed we'd find something. Not just wreckage. We have found something, Mistress. But what this place is and why it is important. Perhaps you can take the matter up with Renba in his next life, Mistress. Yeah. Let's see if there's an inscription over here. I don't think it's gonna let me through. Poor Mayari. I'm sure she was hoping we'd find him. We might still! Pieces! Oh my god, and I was... This sucks because I was gonna, can your tracks handle this kind of terrain, Six? Excellently. Whoever designed my tracks appears to have had this kind of ground in mind. It must have burned for days. What do we tell Mayari? The truth, surely, Mistress. Yanaki must have been sailing when it fell. He cannot possibly have survived, smiley face. Yikes. Reaper. If I get tired of walking, maybe you can carry me. If you get tired, I will hopper you back to the ship. Come on. Get over there! Oh, there we go. Yeah? Channel comes up from the rock. The wellspring must be down there, somewhere. The spring is dead now, Mistress, and you are breathing the last air this moon has to offer. Yanaki is not here, Mistress, neither is anyone else. Are you ready to go yet? No, fuck no. Soon, not yet. I will breathe every last breath of air on this fucking moon if it gets me answers! Are you ready to go? Can we go now? Can we go now? Can we go now? Can we go now? Fuck off. Ooh, 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 no, no, no. Is there a way down? There might be more clues down there. I do not believe it would be wise, mistress. God, there's something to click on. Indeed, I believe it would be quite the opposite. Something under the wood. There we go. There's something wedged under here. It seems to have survived the fire. Please, please don't be an arm. It's not an arm. A dented golden tail. Yes! Yes, queen! This must have been aboard Gianniki's ship. Another of its finds. Is this what he took from the stand on the roof up there? It's not from this moon. An heirloom, maybe. It has that look to it. Something that was old even when it was used. Looks like there's a carved message, yes, on the casing. Ooh, I recognize "and." This one is a broken fragment from an even longer phrase. And? Sailor? Sail? I can add my translation for sail to the dictionary now. Okay, cool. But sailor's wrong. But my translation sailor doesn't feel right now. Okay, so it's not sailor. Alright, cool. So we do get confirmations on yeses and nos. Hopefully I can make some better guesses for the rest of this. Sail quickly and follow the sky? That's light. Illuminate? Sail, wind, not nebula, because we've got nebula stars. Yeah, I'm thinking sky, yeah, because safe. Sail stars and illuminate the sky? Does sail stars and illuminate sky make sense? A device for watching the winds and flows of the rivers. Invaluable, especially if you didn't have a robot. This comes from the same source as the box. The one we discovered on the site of Renba's cache. Okay. No, we need to go to inscriptions and go back to the copper sextant. Sky prays for light. Yeah, I mean, who knows? Okay, now let's... Okay, we're gonna... I can barely see the rivers above, but there's something here. Which makes me wonder... what else is out here waiting to be found? Can we get down this way? Oh, mistress, please, we should not linger. If anything were to go wrong out here, we would never be found. You know what? Calm your damn tits. Someone would come looking for us. We're out here looking for Yaniki, aren't we? Yaniki is Miyari's friend. Are you? Honestly, I have no idea. Oh god, how do we get down here? Because I feel like there's that ramp on the other side. Oh, do we have to cross this? So iolite crystals from the site of Renba's cache must have been mined during the Empire period to make things like the brooch Renba found. There might be some evidence of this work left, or some artifacts from connected sites. How the fuck do we get over there? Just jump, dude. this. Mistress, I think the site of Rensba's cache might have been a quarry. What's your reasoning? Some of the valleys have indications of detonation. Also, I believe the stone was the same as what was used in the goddess statue on Mercy. You think the statue was made here? No, mistress. I merely believe the statue was extracted from here. It will have been sculpted somewhere more appropriate for strenuous effort. But how could they have moved that much stone? Slaves? Robots? They probably had robots. God, I don't want to miss... Perhaps a convoy pulling together. I don't see how to get down there. But I really don't want to push my luck with the timing, but I also want to test that telescope out before we run out of air, basically. You have found one more promising artifact here, the dented telescope. With any luck, we will be able to trace it. Are you ready to go yet? Don't hassle me. Ooh, a carving. There's something carved above the door. Oh, I'm so glad we came back. This is one end of a fractured fragment of text. All live. Hopefully we got live right. Certain my translation for all is correct. Yes, and live we got right too. All live here again. Oh, we all live again. You see, it's and then that forever idea. All live again. A loop believer carved that. They believe everything that dies returns to the rivers to be reborn. No, no, no! 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 No, I didn't want that! No! Don't do that! Hold on. Fuck! I didn't mean to clip. Yeah, restart game. Restart game. I didn't mean to click. No, I don't think so, because they're talking about how, the air is going, and we have to return, and blah, blah. All they found was smoking wreckage of his ship. Please don't put me back on the ship. Might be the lost crown of the Holy Emperor. Surely Elias should return to Ajax to tell Mayari about Renba's death. Please, please, please leave me on the planet. Please, 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 please. Oh, thank God. Whew. Man, I fucking worried with that autosave. Okay. Okay. Alright. Carving. Yes. Whew. I just about Alt F4'd that bitch. All live... Okay. I'm glad I didn't drag and in there, because I'll live again. Yeah. Okay. Whew, man. Oh, I panicked. Whoops. Don't knock over, please. Alright. Let's take another look inside. Anything in the box? No. Yeah, we did already look in there. That's what the map was. I will wait for you down here, mistress. I cannot climb stairs. What are you, a Dalek? Okay, bye! Toodles, asshole. Six would not be happy with me for this. I don't give a shit. Is that smoke? There's definitely smoke. Oh, Renba. That's your ship, isn't it? Use the... We can't match the item up? What? That's bullshit. Oh, that makes me sad. Let's see, do I have an inventory button? I don't think I do. Damn. Deliver us. Deliver us to the promised land. I wish I could get Six up here, then we could... Oh wait, I have the poker now, right? No? Okay. Alright, well... Kinda sucks that we can't use the telescope in there. Huh, I could slip through here. Are you always this adventurous, mistress? I am finding it quite exhausting. I'll be right back.
In the yard behind the house, there were tools.
Oh, thank God.
Plots of earth, washing hung out to dry. It was like the owner had slipped inside for a quick rucker before they came back to chop more wood. Someone had been building a life on this miserable rock.
Garden beds. Something must have been able to grow here once. Though I can't see how. Bone dry. Well, yeah. Okay, I see that thing in the far corner, but I want to check over here. And I want to go in that tunnel. That tunnel beyond the shrine. I wonder if this over here will let me. Whatever it is. Some kind of marker? Definitely isn't natural. Ancient wood. The sticks are all but petrified. It can't even rot out here. But there's something cut into it. Ooh. It's a brand. It actually says Maglite. Keep. I think keep must be right. Okay, cool. Garden keep you? No. Something no. Oh, it's death. It's a burial marker. Death keep you. This is a grave. There's something hanging here, a necklace. What are these things? They're shells. Flat beads, ceramic? I'm not sure. They look like shells. And we just took it. Fuck it. No one else is gonna come back here. Isn't that what an archaeologist really is? I mean, come on. They're basically really, really fancy grave robbers. So someone died here, and someone else buried them, but not Renba. The wood is far older than that. I know, I would have too. Fuck it. Let's do it like we're in Dragon. Fucking just grab that shovel. Slip through the window. Wonder if whoever dug that grave believed in the loop like they do in Iox. The Lupus say that to be reborn, a soul must return to the rivers. Burying someone prevents them from coming back. It's the worst thing you could do to your enemies. So let's dig them up, drag them back to the ship. I mean, it's only the right thing to do, right? Dig it up! Come on, let's go! Put your back into it. Have what's-his-nuts Hopper out here. Okay. That's cool. I'm really glad we did that. Okay. Any inscription. I'm coming back, 6. Get out of the way. Okay. You found a grave, mistress? I think so. But I'm not sure who's buried there. Okay. This is the map room. Okay. I like how whenever you, like, pause, it creates a silhouette that disappears. Like, it's almost transient. You know what I mean? Okay. I really want to go into that pit, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to come back. You know what I mean? Are you ready to go now? Fuck off, dude. Is he gonna do this all the time? Because if he is, I swear to God, I'm leaving him on fucking Tatooine here. Oh my God, I desperately want to go in here. Come on, 6, let's go. You go first. You can fit. Damn. Oh, it kills me that we can't go in there. Maybe we can come back. Any more inscriptions? On the outside of the building? Along the lintel? Along the... No. I can't get to this side. Okay. Oh, God, this is so cool. I feel like an archaeologist. I do, like, not like an Indiana Jones type archaeologist. Okay, there was an inscription on that rock. They won't let me put the, the whatchamacallit, You just fell off that? Twice, mistress, yes. Alright, do you think we're ready to go? Do you think we found everything? Because we've been fairly thorough. We've gone through, I think, every room at least twice. Ah, it kills me that we can't go into that cave. Fuck, that bothers me. I'm gonna go look through the translations one more time. Death keep you. That makes sense to me. Okay. Death makes sense because you've got that same symbol in here, but it's surrounded by those two things, so it's like encapsulated. And then stranger, yeah. Okay, nope, let's just go. All right, take us back to the ship, 6. Man, I panicked so hard last time. I'm glad we didn't leave, because we would have missed a huge chunk of this moon. What is this?
Darkness.
Oops. This is not the Nightingale. Yes! 6? I hate robots. I hate them. They always do this kind of thing. Right before they give you the speech about how it was for your own good. No, let's look around. Mistress, you are about to step on a small ant. My ethical core required me to lock you inside this packing crate. It's cold in here. Hey! There you are. Where's your head? Miyari. 6, is everything alright? You followed me, Lexi. What? As I thought you might. Because you knew. Because you've always known. I'm not Mayari. Mayari did not come. She would not face me. I thought so. She lies. She is not who she says she is. So who is she? She's just what she appears to be, and nothing more. I don't understand. I sent her a brooch from the body. The Emperor's body. Whoa. Unburned. Not even buried. She fooled them all, even me. You're Renba. I found you. Mayari told me you disappeared. She sent me to find you. There isn't time. I found something. Something that matters more than her lies. Tell Lexi there is a great darkness, an all-consuming, hungry darkness, and it is coming. How are you doing this, Yaniki? How are you talking to me? I'm sorry to tell you this, but you're dead. There is an ancient place, an observatory. It is watching and it holds the wires of our fate in its claws. Tell me what you know. Tell me everything. I will find it before the vault is lost. The robots know, but they don't remember. Someone long ago made certain they would not remember. Renba, just answer one question. What is the vault? What is the vault? It is the source. Oh. You have my apologies, mistress. I do not understand the question. 6? Yes, mistress? I observed we are not back on the not Mocking Guild. There must be wrong with the hopper. I will look into it. This way, mistress. No, fuck that noise. You don't remember how we ended up in here? Hoppers can misfire due to imperfections. The eye aboard your ship is quite old. And no one called just now. Evidently not, mistress. Strange. We're not going to tell him. Because then he would have to tell Mayari. Though given hoppers require line of sight to a hopper eye, I cannot see how we ended up in this spot. Some process of refraction, no doubt. Oh, I don't want to leave. There's got to be something in here. In the middle? Oh, come on. Give me something. Damn. There's light this way. Well, we got into the cave. I see where we are now. Although I still don't see how we got in there. Are you ready to go yet? You think it'll work properly now? I thought it would work last time, but I do not see much alternative. Shall I use the hopper one more time? Yeah. Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh my god, it's giving me an option. Fuck. Was there anything else we could do here? The only thing I could think of is get down, or wait, no. The only thing I could think of is try to get down to the eye is a focus, nothing more. It receives and reparticulates the hopper signal. Think of it as a funnel. Oh, it's a buffer. Six is out to get us. I think Six is going to be one of our greatest allies in this. Anything on this rock? God, I want to get down there so bad. Can't walk on that thing. Can't just slide down. Okay. I think it's time to go. Alright. I don't see any way of getting down there. Unless you guys do, because I've walked back and forth along that a couple of times now. Yeah. Well, I tried. So, because I've got such a big day at work tomorrow, I am gonna shut the stream down a little bit early. Just because I gotta disconnect. And it really makes me mad that tomorrow is such a big day, because I really dig this. What is that up there? Is it just more wreckage, or... Ugh, we should be able to walk through here. Fuck. Oh, that makes me mad. I want to get down there, even if it's just chunks and bits and shards of burnt flesh. I know! Right? Oh my god, I'm losing my... Wait, I saw a click. Hold on. Oh, what? What? Okay. Yeah, we've seen enough of this moon. Alright, time to leave. As you wish, mistress. Leave the moon. Okay. Stand by, mistress. I love the look on her face, like, excuse me? And so we left the surface of the last Emperor's hideout in the Cyclones. Wow. With enough new information to locate an undiscovered site. So, Renba is implying that, Renba's implying that the Emperor's not the one who died and was buried. You know what I mean? Because he said he found it on the brooch of... It was unburned, unburied. So the body in the grave is someone else. Toward the Nightingale, we should set sail to Iox and tell Mayari what we've seen. And I'm sure she wants to see the crown. Maybe not. Maybe not. Possibly not. But just look at this thing. The workmanship is beautiful. Evidently, it is more than a simple crown, mistress. It's a symbol. This was Iox's power lost after the fall. To regain it would be a sign that Iox was once more the center of the nebula. More than that, mistress. I believe the metal is a casement for a mechanism of some kind. Does it open? Not in any way I can see. But if it does contain a mechanism, I would expect a method by which it might be serviced. My friend Arroya on Elbreth might be able to help. She'd be able to open it up and take a look at it safely. The occupants of Elbereth are hardly trustworthy. Hey, I'm from Elbereth. I will bear that in mind. Fuck off, dude. The actual crown of the Empire. I think so, anyway. Can I go in there? No. Renba's crystal. It's beautiful enough. But that doesn't explain what Renba was doing with it. From the marker outside the hermitage on the moon near Maercy, we still don't know what it's made of. She looks at home here. Presumably she was fashioned on Maercy, clay being a material derived from waterlogged mud. I wonder if the Maersons want it back? The robe Yaniki hid. I wonder if we'll ever know what was so special about this robe. Fuck, I hope so. The fabric appears to be of a significant age. Is it the kind of robe that would need a brooch to hold it? Indeed it is, mistress. I would go so far as to say I can detect the pinholes. Oh, dude! He took it from the body! Maybe he buried it! Oh, it seems to go on forever. Mistress? Look out here, 6. Evidently it is beautiful, mistress. Fuck it. I'm going to rest. Let's take to the river. I'm going to rest, 6. Very good, mistress. I believe I can handle the ship. To Elbereth, perhaps? On second thoughts, I'll sail her. Mistress. Okay. Save just now. Okay, I'm gonna shut down